When you do field observations, and these are draft horses, you see a lot more than when you are just taking your horse and going to do some things, and um, then you miss the calmness, the energy that horses in the field when they are friends have. This is the calmness of the herd, and the horses are wiggling their tails against an insect. It's summer, it's warm, and this is something which is very useful for you as a rider or a trainer or whatever you are, um, to be able to deal with handle horses with the same energy level as what they prefer to have. Whatever happens, whatever goes wrong, always do the follow up with the horse and calm him down and make sure that he's 100% back to calmness. It's very important that they notice that when they're around you, that they can find their calmness. It helps you in riding, it helps you in field work, it helps you in groundwork, it helps you in whatever you want to do with your horse. If they understand, if you are able to explain to a horse that with your voice you want calmness, that you are able to give that calmness, to relate to that horse, and that you give him success with the questions. That's also something very, very important. If you never ever listen to the horse, and when he's afraid, you are praising the fear, like many people do. The horse is afraid, and then they say, "Good boy, great, bro, great." He doesn't understand a word. I'm going to the cows. This is such a typical landscape of the Netherlands. Anyway, um, then you're feeding the fear. Then you're telling the horse that he's a great guy when he's afraid. And that's exactly what you don't want. You don't want a horse to increase his fear. You want to take away. You want to snap him out of it, in a matter of speaking. So what do? You deal with the fear. And when he's calm, and really calm, and you can feel that, and when you're walking away or whatever, then you say, wow, that's a great boy. Because then you focus, and then you praise, and then you feed the right energy, the energy of getting yourself together and being able to just go on. And this kind of energy is what these draft horses by nature already have. This is a breed of humans. Unfortunately, where I live, thank God, they are used for certain sports, which we only do here. But many of these horses are only bred for food. People, we in Belgium and the Netherlands, they eat horses. I don't care that people don't eat horses, but I do care that these beautiful horses sometimes are only used as food. And I'm also very glad that in the old habits, they cut the tails all over, and they say, well, they need it. The horses need that for the tack. Well, did you ever hear any more nonsense than that? I mean, people can make flares, so there are all kinds of ways to make a tail shorter, and these horses are used on the land. To admit, I would not advise you to use Arabian stallion or anything on the land, but choose for the right breed and the thing, the right job. Like these breeds are calm of energy, so they can pull a wagon on the land, and I'm very glad to see that they have. For me, the tail could have been a little bit longer, but this is not really cut. This is only the hair is a little bit shorter. But you can see how they need their tail. And you can also see very clear how calm this energy is. And that's exactly what you want as a trainer, as a rider. You want the horse to be able to go back to this normal state of being, to this normal state of being a calm guy. And if you don't have a cold blood, like I don't have cold bloods, but then you have to work a little bit harder on it. First of all, learn to recognize the increasing energy. Learn to recognize, oh dear, there's something going to happen. Not that you're in panic, but that you're able to recognize, and then be able to deal with it. And if a horse has learned by your energy, by your calm way of being together, and not praising the fear, but by praising the calm state of mind, that will make him feel comfortable, and then you will have the same situation like you see here. Calm, grazing horses in the field. He's Fleming about something. in the field, and horses who can come back in their calm state of mind. So your energy, and there are so many more emotions. Most of the time I say when a horse is having a certain emotion, anger or fear or whatever, put the opposite against, do the opposite, focus on the opposite, focus on getting him out of this state, like fear, make him brave, like anger, make him less angry. It's very easy if you know a little bit how. It's really very easy. Okay, hope it helps.